All right. What I want to teach you is how strings are stored in memory, because this is really important when you want to perform comparison on strings. So in here, let's say that we have a string variable called name1, and we're going to assign the value of Jamila. Now, what happens is within the stack, and remember before, within the stack, we have a collection of frames. And right now, for this main method, we have this variable here called name1. And this variable is a reference to Jamila. Now, Jamila here is stored within the heap in a special place called a string pool. So the string pool is a special memory region where strings are stored by the Java virtual machine. Now, why this is important? Well, as I said, strings are the most used data types within Java. Therefore, it needs to be optimized. Now here, we have Jamila inside of this string pool. So let's say that we want to have a second variable, and I'm going to duplicate this, and this will be name2 equals to Jamila. Now, what happens is, instead of Java creating a new object for this value called Jamila, what happens is it looks in the string pool. So let's just go back for a second. So it looks within the string pool and it says, right, so within the string pool, do I have something that matches the string that I'm trying to create? If not, then create a new object within the string pool. And if the object is present, then just reuse the exact same value. So there's no need for it to create new Jamila like this. So here, Jamila like that, and then just put it here, and then variable name number 2 pointing to Jamila. So instead, what happens is we have a new variable which is put onto the frame, and this variable now references to Jamila in here. So this is the beauty of strings. So here, name1 Jamila, and this one right here, so name2 equals to Jamila. This variable here points to the exact same location as name1. So it doesn't create a new object for this string, and instead it reuses the exact same object. And with the concept of string pool in mind, you can see that the memory space is much more optimized instead of us having to create a bunch of objects here and there, and then having something called the garbage collector, and then going and finding unused objects to destroy them. So instead, we can just reuse a value that is present. If it's not present, then we basically create a new object in here. Let's say that this is Alex, for example. And if we had a different variable, so maybe variable 3, then this would basically point to Alex. Now, in fact, what I want to show you, so if I go back to IntelliJ, and in here we have name1 and name2. But what I want to do is I want to say name2 equals to, and then Alex. Now, what's going to happen? Well, this is what I've just demonstrated to you. Now, name referenced before to Jamila, and now it will reference to Alex, just like that. And if you had other variables with the same content as Alex, they would all refer to the exact same object. This is all for now. Catch me on the next one.